After watching his cruel brother Desmond tumble out of the sleigh, Ernest turned around and enjoyed the ride in perfect silence. Snow fell gently on his face. He was wrapped in soft furs. The jingle bells of the horses' harnesses chimed merrily. It was a lovely winter's day, made even lovelier because Desmond wasn't stealing his food or pouring hot chocolate on his head or kicking him or calling him mean names. Let the brute dig his own way out of the snow and walk home. Ernest was done with him. That night, the search party returned with Desmond's dead, frozen body wrapped in a blanket. Ernest should have felt guilt or at least sorrow. He felt neither. Instead, he felt a sense of relief, as if a breath long held in tension had finally been released. Goodness, he really was done with Desmond. Despite the part he played in his brother's demise, Ernest was a sweet child. Every evening he read to Grandmama before the fire. Every morning he asked her cats their plans for the day. More and more, he found his own plans took him to Grandmama's hothouse. Though his family lived with her in a house in the snowy north, the hothouse was a warm green paradise of flowers and fruit trees. Not only was Ernest sweet in nature, he also liked sweet flavors, like those in cookies, cakes, and every type of fruit. The hothouse provided cherries, plums, pears, apricots, and Ernest's favorite, peaches, even when there was 3 feet of snow on the ground. It was splendid. Did I ever tell you the story of the perfect peach? Grandmama asked him one night. No, Ernest said, his eyes wide. Grandmama's story involved a boy hero, pirates, mermaids, a wizard, and one perfect peach with magical powers. Listen, Ernest, she said. This is very important. The peach tree in my hothouse was planted from the seed of this perfect peach, and one day another perfect peach will grow upon it. You'll know it instantly when you see it, and when you eat it, its magic will fill you. And I'll become a great wizard, he asked. Yes, the greatest wizard of all time. Oh, what a glorious future. Ernest visited the peach tree in the hothouse every day for a year, checking to see if the perfect peach had grown on its branches. A few fruits came close, but no, Grandmama had said he'd know instantly when he saw it. It would be like love at first sight, or so Ernest imagined. He had never been in love, but he had fond memories of a girl named Fanny he'd once met at a May Day festival. It finally happened one summer evening. Not Ernest falling in love, but his discovery of the perfect peach. It was large and round, with soft down and the most gorgeous blend of yellow, red, and orange color. It glowed like a sunrise. A moment later, Grandmama walked into the hothouse. That's it, he said. It was not a question. It certainly is, she replied. What should I do? Ernest asked. Go rest now, so you can be awake to pick the peach at exactly midnight. Then place it on a white plate with gold trim at the head of the dining room table. Contemplate the peach until exactly 1 o'clock in the morning, then ring the little bell on the table and eat the peach. Bursting with excitement at becoming a wizard, Ernest did exactly as he was told. As he sat in the huge chair at the head of the dining room table contemplating the peach, he wondered what kind of magic he would gain. Would he be able to speak to animals, or fly, or create fire and ice with his fingertips? Perhaps he could heal the sick. He decided then and there to use his powers only for good. I will help the world, he whispered, not hurt it like Desmond. A moment later, the grandfather clock in the hall chimed the hour of 1. With an eager smile, Ernest forgot to ring the little bell beside him and reached for the perfect peach. The end. sweet, sweet little Ernest is dead. Oh no. He choked on a peach. We all knew it was coming. And then tomorrow, Fanny will get sucked dry by a leech. But first, I want to know if you have any ideas or stories as to how you think Ernest choked on a peach, why it happened, and how he died. If you want, put that in the comments. It can be some story time. So I want to say I am Rachel of Rachel Gets Creative, and I am very pleased you are here. Thank you so much. I love you. Bye-bye. And hopefully see you tomorrow for poor little Fanny sucked dry by a leech. That's my new hit song.